Welcome. In this video, we'll be solving trigonometric equations involving tangent part 4. Let's take a look at our example. Solve the equation given below for theta greater than or equal to 0 and less than 2 pi. Here we have our equation. Tangent of negative 3 theta plus 3 pi over 4 is equal to square root of 3. The first thing we want to do is to figure out what is the period of the given function. So the period of this function on the left is equal to the period of tangent, which is pi, divided by the absolute value of the coefficient of theta. In this case, the absolute value of negative 3. So the period of this function would simply be pi over 3. The next thing we are going to do is to introduce a new variable alpha. So let alpha be equal to negative 3 theta plus 3 pi over 4. This will enable us to write this equation as follows. Tangent of alpha is equal to the square root of 3. So we want the angle alpha such that once you take the tangent, it will give you square root of 3. Now, since tangent has a period of pi, we're just going to focus on the interval from 0 to pi. So from 0 to pi, we get that particular angle that makes tangent equal to the square root of 3 is equal to pi over 3. So we get that alpha is equal to pi over 3. Now, using that particular value, what we're going to do is to solve for theta. Now, alpha was defined to be the negative 3 theta plus 3 pi over 4. So we write negative 3 theta plus 3 pi over 4. That's your alpha, and that should be equal to pi over 3. Now let's go ahead and subtract the 3 pi over 4 from both sides of the equation. And notice that you get that negative 3 theta is equal to pi over 3 minus 3 pi over 4. Now what we need to do here is to find the common denominator, which happens to be 12. So let's multiply this one by 4 over 4 and this particular expression by 3 over 3. So that implies that negative 3 theta is equal to 4 pi over 12 minus 9 pi over 12. So we get negative 3 theta is equal to 4 minus 9 gives you negative 5. This is multiplied by pi all over 12. Now, to get the theta by itself, let's go ahead and divide by negative 3 on both sides. The negatives cancel, and we get here that theta is equal to 5 pi over 36. So that's your first angle here. Now, to get the other angles, what we're going to do is to add the period. So we take theta to be 5 pi over 36, and let's go ahead and add the period of pi over 3. Now we want the common denominator, so we know that pi over 3 is equal to, once you multiply it by 12 over 12, so you can get the 36, you get that this is 12 pi over 36. So we're writing this as follows. We get 5 pi over 36 plus 12 pi over 36 gives you 17 pi over 36. And that's also a value for theta. Next, we take the 17 pi over 36, and we're going to add the pi over 3, which is a period. So this becomes 17 pi over 36 plus pi over 3, which we said was 12 pi over 36. And this is now 29 pi over 36. So that's another angle that satisfies this condition. Now we're going to keep going until we surpass the 2 pi. Now 2 pi is equal to 2 pi times 36 over 36. So recall that once you rewrite this one, you get 2 pi is equal to 72 pi over 36. So we're going to repeat this process until we get closer and closer to 72 pi over 36, but we don't want to surpass this. So let's continue adding the previous angle to the period. So we have theta is equal to 29 pi over 36 plus pi over 3, which can be rewritten as 29 pi over 36 plus 12 pi over 36. Now this will give you 41 pi over 36. Notice that's still less than the 72 pi over 36, so we're good. Let's continue working here. So we have theta is equal to 41 pi over 36 plus pi over 3, which is equivalent to 41 pi over 36 plus 12 pi over 36. And that gives you 53 pi over 36. So let's continue adding. So we have theta is equal to 53 pi over 36 plus the pi over 3. So that is equal to 53 pi over 36 plus the 12 pi over 36. And we get that this is now 65 pi over 36. Now, if we were to add another pi over 3, which is equivalent to 12 pi over 36, we're going to go past the 72 pi over 36. So this is our last solution here. Now, to organize the data here, we can say that our solutions are so let's write them out. 65 pi over 36, comma, 53 pi over 36, 41 pi over 36, 29 pi over 36, 17 pi over 36, and our 5 pi over 36. So those are the 6 solutions for this particular equation. And that concludes our video on solving trigonometric equations with tangent part 4. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.